Hello everyone. Fatty from Pack a Punch Traders here. Just gonna go over the week and any lessons as well as the top plays for tomorrow, Monday, February 27th. So let's get right into this. Pretty weak performance this week on my part. First red week of the year, and not too bad. Less than $300 lost. All manageable losses. If we go here to my trades, all the losses are 5% or less, and that's perfect. I keep my losses tight, and when I win, as we've seen here, it definitely outdoes the losses. So I would say, even though I wasn't choosing the right trades this week, had a few emotional trades, besides that, I did manage my risk management pretty well and my sizing, and walked away safe, even though it was a red week. So I decided not to trade on Friday. I did put an alert out for two tickers, IBIO and TMBR, but I decided, you know what, I'm in the mindset of let's try to attack and go green on the week, and I was just kind of really focused on the money, and I decided, you know what, let's just step away before I make another mistake. So IBIO, that one was a multi-day bounce, offered a decent little play over 120. Some volume came in there, but overall a weak bounce. Still could have made 10-15% on that thing, so not bad of an opportunity, as well as TMBR, which did not run as much as I thought it would. I thought it could get to the high threes. Ended up having just this quick little burst after this higher low where I was alerting, saying wait for the confirmation of VWAP, which lines up as a higher low here after the double bottom. So it failed to break down. Not much selling came through, as well as buying. Just for a few minutes, buying came through. So it wasn't enough demand to push it to the high threes like I thought, but there was still a decent opportunity there. Here's TMBR. Had that break right around the 270s here, so could have been a good entry right here. Solid risk reward. Buying this in the 270s, 280s, risking off of the VWAP area. Because after that area cracks, you got a lower high, weaker demand coming through, and that could lead it to lower prices. So that would have been the angle I took on that play, but decided Friday, let's just take it off. And, this week, it was just choosing the wrong play, pretty much. The right patterns, just trying to force things. Here we got VBLT, a failure open price VWAP or claim, and I'm pretty sure that's after I missed OCEA in the morning here. Just went off without me. That was an incredible play. And then there was Hoth, which was another weak play in the morning. Held up for a moment, gave a quick little perk, but one second, let me zoom in here. But yeah, had this weak little perk. Thought it had what it took to push higher, but selling came through pretty quickly and just took a loss on this play. And I believe that was after missing out on WINT. Was a little emotional there. That offered a nice play there. But yeah, so some emotion this week leading to bad decision making and choosing the wrong plays. But I am also sure that if the market was hotter and there was more momentum on the bull side, that these plays have a better chance of moving higher, or at least giving a bit more of a perk before failing. So lesson of the week is cut your losses quickly, be smart with your sizing, as some of these plays, they were emotional trades, and if I really went in with some decent size, I could have had an uglier week, but walked away pretty safe. And that's really the takeaway this week. Just cut your losses quickly, keep your gains bigger than your losses, and if you're emotional, it's okay to go on the sidelines. There's not a perfect play every single day. So right now momentum's kind of iffy in the market, so should be trading a bit less, and I guess just came in with the same attitude every day. There's going to be something. It's okay to miss a play. It's probably best to just join the market when everything's hot and much easier to trade. But yeah, so that's my week. First red day or first red week of the year, and we're still safe. So let's get ready for tomorrow. We got top plays. Let this load. All right, got a few multi-day bounces here. ATLX. We got a solid push on this thing from around 7 all the way to 24. Not the biggest, like it's not moving very quickly, but it moved a good amount in the past few days. It just seemed like a slower kind of grinding play here. So front side seems to be missed. Now we got a solid red day. We'll just keep looking for the momentum shift when shorts start locking in profits, dip buyers start coming back, propping it up, triggering that short covering, and that will give us the fuel for the momentum shift on the multi-day bounce. Looking for quick gains, 10-15%. Usually we see average spike is 30% from previous close, so we'll see how this thing sets up. Ideally, it doesn't just take off pre-market. That will kill the play. In my eyes, all the shorts would have been out. That would have fueled the move. And yeah, so ATLX, let's get a broader view here. Solid push. Volume faded as it kept going higher. And now we got a nice red day. So it could take a few days to set up. It could be tomorrow. Just wait for the bottoming action. Failure to break down. Start pushing to new highs on the day instead of pushing to new lows and pushing lower and lower as shorts would like. So ATLX, AMAM. This thing's been moving decently over the past week or two from $1.50 to 7. Low 7s. Now, decently off the highs, not too bad. Does have some room to keep pushing lower, certainly, but keep an eye on this as we have shorts and sellers taking over now, and we'll be looking for that momentum shift. Everything I explained with ATLX. Then we got same thinking with BAER. Incredible mover. Gapping up big time. And strong push right out of the gate. But then failed. Now we're decently off the highs. I wouldn't be shocked to see this thing maybe offer a quick bounce. A multi-day bounce style play. But I definitely do prefer this thing settle down some more, fade a bit more, and really give us that first red day. But at the same time, this is decently down below open price and the high. So I do see shorts kind of and sellers having the upper hand at the moment. But still, it is up nearly 80% from where it closed previously, and something you can't ignore there. So might need some more time to develop, and it could crack 7, so we'll see how this thing opens up. But something to keep in mind, if it fails to break down, that could offer a bounce. If not tomorrow, just keep waiting as it fades more. CYRN. Another monster play. Is this the same thinking? Yeah, same exact thinking as BAER. A monster push, and now decently off the highs. This one way off the highs compared to BAER. So same thinking. Could see a bounce if shorts start locking in profits, dip buyers come back. But for sure, ideally would prefer this cool down a bit and fade some more. So these two right here, probably the most iffy plays. I do like ATLX, AMAM, and OCEA a bit more for multi-day bounces. Here we are, this one. Definitely have had to have heard of this in the past few days, going from, we'll call it 3 all the way to 26. And now trying to bottom out around the 8 region. Solid double bottom here. That led to another push late day. So we'll see how this thing sets up. I am pretty excited to see how this could move as a multi-day bounce. It is decently off the highs, has range for sure. Shorts are up decently on this, and for sure you have people that missed out on this who might want to come back to it. So if we get any volume, failure breakdown, a few minutes of consolidation proving that it's not wanting to push lower and it starts coming back to the high a day and pushing for new highs intraday, that could lead for the multi-day bounce. So those are the top plays. Went over the week. Let's finish the month strong. Nearly, as of now, just under 10K on my account. So really close to doubling it here within 2 months. Not too bad at that rate.